This is a very easy tutorial, beginner friendly. If you've never braided your hair before, this is the video you want to start with. So you need your Kirkline hair. I'm using sensational Kirkline hair. This is the hair. My favorite Shine and Jam products. I'll put it out of them. Yeah, this is one. And this too. Now for starting the braids, we're going to be starting ear to ear. That's the first thing you're going to learn when you're parting your hair, from ear to ear. So look for the tip of your ear, and it's somewhere here and here, and that's how you're going to part your hair first. Okay, here, and I'm going to meet myself in that area as well. Okay, and honestly, it doesn't matter what hairstyle or braiding you're doing. Once you can master this parting technique, it will help you in all braiding techniques. Don't be afraid. It must not be perfect. One of the things I learned quickly in braiding is your hair parting must not be crisp, perfect. Just good enough is good enough, actually, because in the end of the day, you realize that because you're carrying braids, no one is actually looking at the pattern, like opening your hair to look at it. It mustn't be perfect, but close enough. You don't want to have one here and starting here and one ending here, but close enough is always good enough, to be honest. So don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. Now, this is the part we're going to work with, okay? So the hair we're taking today, this is how we're going to part it, guys. I'm going to try and stay out of frame. You want to have at least like this. Something like this. For hairs to look like right here, okay? Like this. So you want to get something like this. You can get it from Amazon. I recently just purchased this mirror, I believe from the TikTok shop. But it was about $30-something. But honestly, this is supposed to help you see the back of your hair and so many other things that I feel like is necessary. So I'm really glad, because this tutorial will be really helpful. Also, those two things at the back that I can hang at the back of the door, it also comes like this and like this, which is perfect. So I'm going to try hanging this at the back of the door right now. As I'm parting it, this helps me see very well what I am parting. Okay, this is just a perfect. I can see the sides and I can see the back because I have my camera on my mirror right now. So this is perfect. So I'll just go in here and just kind of straighten some things out. So this is the first one. I don't think it's bad. It is also faster to part all your hair at once before you start braiding. Okay, really important that you do that. My head, this is my first roll. The first roll I am doing right here. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to go like an inch somewhere here, right? Can you see? And I'm going to part it again. Then I have this as my fourth line. So for this style, this is what you need, okay? You need 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And then we're going to go into braiding. Now that I have parted my hair, I'm going to start with the first line. And since I'm starting with the first line, I'm going to put this other 3 away while I start with the first one. Makes it easy. Pre-parting your hair saves you so much time. Saves your hand from tiring or paining you. It just saves you the time that you need and you just get straight to business. So now I'm going to go ahead and comb out this part. Yeah. So the first line, 3 braids. Going in with my shine and jam. This is where it's really important. The key point about using shine and jam is I feel like people use a lot of jam on their hair. You don't need that much. So that's why I don't put it when I'm parting my hair, only when I'm braiding it. Limit the amount of shine and jam you use, so that way your hair is healthy and can absorb moisture. Especially for me that has dry scalp, you have to limit the amount of shine and jam you use when braiding. This is the first braid. When you're braiding yourself, one of the key tools that needs to be mentioned is the use of your lips. Your lips it really helps. You don't have to use it, I use just my lips when I'm braiding my hair. It helps me hold the hair in place until I'm ready to let go. Again, I'm going to show you this tutorial, okay? When you have the 3 hairs, 1 on top, 2 in between your fingers, also this method down, you put this hair in between your thumb and your index finger. Put it in there, flip it up, take the hair on top and start braiding. And then you put this back. Now when you put this into your index finger, you pick another hair. Again, repeat the same process 3 or more times. Bring this hair back, pick another one, that's what we're doing, and then we just braid it down. It's the same process. But this is what you typically want in your hair, okay? Like this much at the tip of your fingers, okay, and use them to braid the hair. It helps tuck in the flyaways and your real hair blend with the kept line. You see the difference between the one I used the shine and jam on and the one I didn't. You can still see some flyaways right there, and this one you cannot see. So using the shine and jam at the tip of your hair when you're braiding is really a great idea. Again, this is what they should look like. And then we're going to the next layer. We just repeat the same process until all 3 layers are complete. The first row has 3 braids, second row 4, third row 4, and the last row will have just 2 braids. Have 6 on the side. I just have to repeat another 6 on the side and then we're good. Okay, so this is the final look. In total we have 25 braids. We have 12 in front, 6 here, 6 here, and then we have about 13 at the back. 3 in the first line, 2 4s, and then 1 2. Total of 24 braids, and this is what we want it to look like. Okay, it's not overwhelming. Anyone can do this, and if you follow the instruction, you should be able to get to this point within the next 2 hours or 3. Now we're going to do one of the parts I liked about this braids, which is the twist. So you see this? We're going to twist. So you're going to use a thread, okay, and then I'm going to put this on here and twist it. So if you know how to do the African threading, similar to that, so you do it like 3-4 times over, maybe 5 for security, and then you hold the hair and you just twist. I'm gonna try and face you guys. Twist. You want it to look like this. Twist. Almost like you're loosely threading, but you're holding the hair firmly. Twist until you get to the very end. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. And then once you do that, like that, you move it. See? And it's very easy. I'll show you again in another one. The same thing. Wrap it 5 times. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, because then I know it is secure. Then I hold the hair and I twist. Okay, so twist, hold it, twist, twist, again, twist, twist, twist again, and then keep doing it, twist, twist, twist. When we get to the very end like this, you hold the thread and you move. You do another like 3 times, and then you tie a knot. Okay, just make a knot right there, and then you just take your scissors. This is what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in hot water. And this is the final look. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the final look, guys. Can you see it? I'm going to show you guys 3 ways you can pack this hair. But in the interim, this hair can last you anywhere to 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how you use it. And the beautiful thing about this braid is, if you feel like it's getting old, you can easily loosen it and remake it again with the same pattern. It's easy. In total, we have 25 braids, 12 in front and 13 at the back. I'll show the back view for you guys as well. Honestly, this is the easiest braid you can make for a beginner. It's a beginner friendly, it's easy. It will take you anywhere between 2 to 3 hours if you've braided before, or 4 hours if you've never braided your hair before. This literally took me 2 hours. So it should be easy for you as a beginner. I will be showing you other braids. The next video after this will probably be a sewing, leave out sewing. So if you're interested, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because I will be trying my best to post my videos every week. Okay, so I've shown you 3 ways you can style this hair. And you can have a full pony, a half up, half down with one in front, and you can have this. And this is the third style, so it's very versatile and you can do it in any of those ways. I hope this video is helpful to you guys. So if you really enjoyed it, please subscribe and hit the notification. I'll try my post more do-it-yourself tutorials on YouTube for you guys to participate in. Thank you. Bye for now.